Hello, everyone. Just wanted to, from Crypto Passive, wanted to talk to you about this company called Rhea Investment. I came across this yesterday, and I just thought I'd share this with you and, just check it out. Essentially, it is it's similar to Burax. And it has a pretty cool interface. I think it's a better interface, or better looking interface anyway. But it has, interest the payouts for this. The minimum investment is $50, and it pays 4% daily. So this would make it a bit more attractive than Burax. And then you've got some different plans as well, depending on how much you put in. You can earn up to 6%. The other good thing I like about this is it's got a multi-tiered affiliate program, 3 levels, and they pay a much higher level of commissions. For example, I think Burax was 6%. On this one, the first level is 10%. So it is a bit more lucrative. The second level is 7%, and the third level is 5%, all much higher than Burax. So I'm trying to give this a shot, and I'll show you in a sec. I'll show you the dashboard and how it looks like. So essentially, you create an account, make a deposit, and you choose a plan. Bronze, there are different plans that they have, and then off you go. So essentially, this is what the dashboard looks like. So it has I've deposited $150 of Bitcoin in there just to check it out. And it just shows you everything in one screen, exactly what you have. So essentially, you just go through each tab. In the deposit tab, you can, if you choose to go, say, the bronze plan, you just put the amount here, say, if you put $200, you submit, and then it gives you, where to send it to, and the exact Bitcoin amount to send it to. And then once it confirms, it gets deposited into your account. Daily withdrawals is fine. You can withdraw at any time. You don't have, I think the limit is 0.05, which is $25 worth of $25 as a minimum to withdraw, and then you just add your Bitcoin info here, and then you have the history here. It shows you what you've deposited, which I did, $150 in the bronze package. And then it shows the withdrawal history, which I have not done yet. Transactions, the same thing. It just shows you a list of transactions that you've done. Let me see if I click on this. Here we go. And then you have your referrals here. So essentially what you do is it shows you, I think Burax is a bit more, it shows you a bit more on the referrals. So this is a much more simpler screen. And over here, it just shows you what you have. Banners, I've mentioned to them that some of these banners don't work. So I've sent them a message to try and get this fixed. And then under settings, you have the info. And then in your account, you can either decide if you want a notification if your IP address changes or your browser changes. And that's about it. It's as simple as that. Now, one good thing about these things are, and advice I'd give everyone is, don't put any money you're not willing to risk, which means that these kinds of companies, it's possible that they can go under. I'm willing to risk $150. So if it ever goes under, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But if I make the money, so what I plan to do is, if this starts bringing in money, the referral starts bringing in money, I pull out my initial deposit and just play with the money and let that work for me, and then withdraw whenever. So when if say, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, they go under, hey, at least I have not lost any money. So I'm pretty much what they call, you play with the house money, So, and that's what I suggest and recommend you guys do as well, is start small. I mean, start with $50, start there, and then just move in. I think what you can do is just get people to, refer them in. And if they deposit, you make some commissions on that. But I think that would be the safest way to go. But just, don't go, I would not recommend you go crazy depositing $5,000 or, anything like that, because it's simply not worth the risk. Try it out, see how you go, ride the wave. And then, that's the way you should look at these kinds of things, because anything that's multi-level marketing, that's got multi-tiered referrals and so forth, at the end of the day, when you look at companies like this, it's one of those things where no one can pay out this kind of amount every day. It's just not possible. So it's one of those things, rob Peter to pay Mary, So essentially what you should do is, don't go too high on this. Only invest what you're willing to risk. So go short, make the money, and pull out your initial investment. Anything else you get on top of that, consider that as a bonus. Consider that, hey, it's something that you made extra out of. So if they do go under, at least you haven't lost money. That's the advice I can give you. But this is something I thought I'd look into, and I'd put a little bit of money in and see if this works. And if it does work, hey, it's great. But so that's what I feel about all of these multi-level marketing investments. I do not see these things as long-term at all. So, please do your due diligence. Do not risk too much money, and keep your money safe. At the end of the day, it's your hard-earned money. Okay. So thank you so much for, viewing this. And I appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and find other opportunities and try and, make a video out of that. So, I'm going to try some, small investments to see if they work. And I'll share my experiences with you. Thank you again.